Let's shift focus to news break that is coming in from the state of. In fact, this is from J&K, where a high-level meet is to be chaired by Chief Minister Omar Abdullah with top police officials. So this meet that will be held by J&K Chief Minister Omar Abdullah in Poonch. Let's go across to Gursimran, who's joining us with more details on that. Gursimran, explain to us what is going to be the top agenda of this meeting that will be held by Chief Minister Omar Abdullah today.
The senior officials of the Jammu and Kashmir Police, including IG Jammu, to remain present in the meeting because it has to be seen in the first two security review meetings that were chaired by LG Manoj Sinha, Omar Abdullah was uninvited. But now he has called the officials to attend the meeting. Right now we are at the Poonch helipad, and you will see that the cavalcade of the Jammu and Kashmir Police is in place as the Chief Secretary and other officials, the Commissioner Secretaries, have arrived a couple of minutes back here at Poonch, and at 9:45 is the expected time when the Chief Minister Omar Abdullah will be landing here in Poonch, and then a high-level meeting will take place. This will not only to ensure the developmental projects in the Poonch district, but overall security scenario as well. And that is why the Chief Minister Secretariat has written to the IG Jammu, the post now held by the ADG Anand Jain, that the IG needs to also be present at the meeting. But it has to be seen whether the police will remain present in this meeting or the top officials of the police, because the district level officers, they always remain present, but the top brass has till date has abstained from meeting Omar Abdullah because the Home Department comes under the LG Manoj Sinha and Law and Orders comes under Home Department only. So it has to be seen whether after being asked by the Chief Minister's Secretariat to remain present, the top officials of the Jammu and Kashmir Police will remain present in the meeting, or it will be only the SSP rank officers that will be part of this meeting, because we have seen that there have been multiple statements by the NC government that LG administration need to see law and order because they have completely collapsed. That is what the allegations have been made multiple times, not only by the Junior Minister but also by the Deputy Chief Minister Surinder Chaudhary as well. So it has to be seen that what will happen today. All eyes will be on whether the top officials of the Jammu and Kashmir Police, including the IG Jammu, the ADG Jammu zone, will be attending this meeting, or it will be only the SSP rank officers that will be part of this meeting being chaired by Omar Abdullah, because it is going to be a marathon meeting. At least 3 to 4 hours long meeting will take place, after which Omar will leave for the national for Jammu.
All right, Gursimran, we leave it at that. We will keep coming back to you when that meeting begins. For now, we shift focus to other stories that we are tracking. In fact, let's shift our focus back to the exit poll projections. It's projected in the state of Maharashtra that the Mahayuti could come back to power, with the exit polls suggesting that the Mahayuti could get at least 160 of the 288 assembly seats, while in the state of Jharkhand, it's projected that there is likely a possibility of a hung house, a close contest between the JMM Congress and the BJP.
Maharashtra and Jharkhand, the final battles of the mega election year 2024. A year that has seen an unprecedented third term for the Modi government. The NDA has followed it up with a big victory in Haryana. The elections this year didn't just see the complex contest for survival among regional players. The Jharkhand and Maharashtra battles were both battles of national significance. From Batenge to Katenge, a call that has signaled a movement towards gaining Hindu unity. To the debate on infiltration in Jharkhand, the national agenda items remain key to this election.
एक एक घुसपैठियों को चुन चुन कर निकालने का काम भारतीय जनता पार्टी.
According to the PMARC numbers, Mahayuti all set to get 137 to 157 seats in Maharashtra, getting the majority, while the MVA projected to clinch 126 to 146 seats in Maharashtra. The Matrice projections say that the Mahayuti is going to win 150 to 170 seats. Matrice projecting that MVA could bag 110 to 130 seats. The poll of polls for Maharashtra, comprising 4 different exit polls, displays a similar trend. that the Mahayuti could be headed to win at least 162 seats, with the MVA, as per the poll of polls, just 122. In Jharkhand, Matriz projects NDA could win 42 to 47 seats, whereas PMARC putting the Indi slightly ahead at 37 to 47 seats. But the poll of polls in Jharkhand is indicating a hung house. At least 3 polls, though, giving NDA an edge. The Hindu unity call, getting ulemas to vote. A joint Muslim call by the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, declaring an open war on infiltrators. What's the national picture in these numbers?